Hi everyone, this video is a summary of the latest budget announcement made by Chancellor Rishi Sunak last week and the employment implications of the same. The projection is that unemployment will peak at 6.5%, which is comparatively, I suppose, good news. It was forecasted for a peak of 7.5% last July, meaning 1.8 million fewer people are expected to be out of work than previously thought. The coronavirus job retention scheme has now been extended until the end of September 2021. And interestingly, for claim periods starting after the 30th of April, employees who were employed on the 2nd of March can be claimed for. So this will affect newer employees who've joined who need to be furloughed, as long as an RTI submission was made prior to the 2nd of March 2021. So normally the payday at the end of February. There'll be no change for employees in terms of the money received. They will continue to receive 80% of their applicable wages, but firms will be asked to contribute 10% towards that 80% in July, increasing to 20% in August and September. Corporation tax, as you'll probably be aware, in April 2023, the rate will increase to 25%, which the Chancellor does say is still the lowest within the G7 group of countries. The rate will be tapered, so only businesses making profits of more than £250,000 will be taxed at that full 25% rate. It's estimated that only 10% of businesses will therefore pay that rate, and businesses with profit of less than £50,000 will continue to pay 19%. A super deduction tax worth apparently £25 billion of investment to the value of 130% is available for investment made by companies, which means firms can cut their taxes by up to 25 pence for every pound they invest in applicable projects. There is a £5 billion restart grant for businesses to help companies get going after lockdown, a government bounce back loan, and coronavirus business interruption loan scheme comes to an end. So the Treasury is now launching a new loan scheme to run until the end of the year. Applicable loans from £25,000 right up to £10 million if qualifying criteria are met. The business rates holiday is extended until the 30th of June this year to help the hardest hit businesses, mainly in retail, leisure and hospitality. Rates will then be discounted for the remaining 9 months of the financial year by 2/3, effectively a further £6 billion tax cut. The 5% reduced VAT rate for hospitality and tourism will also be extended until 30th of September this year, followed by an interim rate of 12.5% until the end of the financial year. It will revert back to the standard 20% at that point. Just some news on the minimum wage as well. This will increase on the 1st of April 2021. The basic rate increases by 2.2%, with the national living wage rising to £8.91 per hour. So 23 and 24-year-olds currently on £8.20 will see their pay jump by 71 pence per hour. This is an increase different to the 49 pence promised last March, and is effectively a pay rise of just 19 pence an hour for basic rate workers, the majority of whom have obviously taken a hit during the furlough period. And finally, just a small note on apprenticeships. Businesses will now receive £3,000, or up to £3,000, as an incentive payment to hire apprentices between the 1st of April and 30th of September this year, with a further £126 million invested in traineeships in England. So that's the financial roadmap out of lockdown from the Chancellor. Maybe further twists and turns ahead as we hopefully exit the pandemic, but we will keep you updated, of course. Thank you.